Are you 60 or older and wondering how much longer you'll live? Well, what if I told you that the secret to a long, healthy life could be hidden in your daily abilities? No, I'm not talking about the usual advice like eating healthy and exercising. I'm talking about real-life skills and behaviors that show just how sharp and active you are. In this video, I'm going to reveal 7 surprising signs that predict how long you'll live. If you can still do at least 5 of these things, you're probably in for a long, happy ride. But here's the catch. You won't hear the same old tips like get enough sleep or manage stress. Instead, I'm talking about everyday actions that reflect your mental agility, emotional health, and even your social skills. These are the things that matter when it comes to longevity, and they'll keep you engaged, youthful, and sharp. Want to know if you're doing something that's secretly adding years to your life? Curious about the simple actions you can take right now to ensure your future self stays vibrant and full of energy? Then you'll want to stick around for the next few minutes. This video will not only give you insight into your current lifestyle, but also give you actionable steps to enhance your health and mindset for the years ahead. So, make sure to watch until the end. Trust me, you don't want to miss these life-changing tips. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. 1. You still remember where you put your keys, or at least find them in under 5 minutes. We've all been there, right? Losing your phone, glasses, or keys. Sometimes it feels like they vanish into thin air, and you're left scrambling to retrace your steps. It's frustrating, to say the least, and let's face it, it happens more often than we'd like to admit. But here's the thing. Forgetting where you place something now and then is completely normal. It doesn't necessarily mean anything's wrong. What truly matters is how quickly you can recover from that moment of panic. If you're still able to retrace your steps and find your lost items in less than 5 minutes, that's a very positive sign. It shows that your brain is still functioning with sharp problem-solving abilities. It's like a little victory, proving that despite all the distractions in our busy lives, we can still rely on our minds to help us find our way back. I think it's one of those small but significant indicators that you're keeping your mental gears well-oiled. But if you're someone who constantly misplaces things, don't beat yourself up. We all have our moments of forgetfulness, especially as we get older. A simple yet incredibly effective solution is something I like to call the one-spot rule. I swear by it. Train yourself to always place your keys, glasses, or phone in one designated spot, whether it's a specific bowl by the door or a dedicated hook on the wall. It works like magic. Trust me, it can save you so much time, reduce frustration, and bring a sense of peace knowing exactly where everything is. It's the little habits like these that can keep your mind strong, and let's be honest, we could all use a little extra mental clarity in our lives. 2. You can still handle a difficult person without losing your cool. Dealing with difficult people without losing your temper is something truly powerful, and let me tell you, it speaks volumes about your inner strength and emotional intelligence. We've all encountered those individuals who seem to thrive on pushing every button you have, don't we? Maybe it's that neighbor who always has something snarky to say, a family member who constantly stirs the pot, or that one person in line at the grocery store who somehow finds a way to complain about everything. It's as if these people exist solely to test our patience and challenge our peace of mind. But here's the thing. If you can face these situations with calmness and composure, you are truly gifted. You've tapped into emotional intelligence, something that not only helps you navigate the most frustrating moments with grace, but also benefits your overall well-being. This ability to stay calm isn't just about keeping your temper in check, it's about choosing peace over frustration, and in doing so, reducing your stress, protecting your heart health, and even contributing to a longer, healthier life. Isn't that incredible? When you can rise above the chaos without getting swept into it, you're investing in yourself. But hey, I know it's not always easy. Sometimes, the urge to snap back or let your anger take the wheel can feel overwhelming. And in those moments, when you feel like you're about to explode, just remember this simple mantra: this is not my circus, and they are not my monkeys. Remind yourself that their behavior is theirs to manage, not yours. You have the power to choose how you respond. It takes strength to stay calm and not let someone else's bad day or negativity dictate yours. So, every time you manage to keep your cool, be proud of yourself. You're not just showing emotional maturity, you're showing yourself the kind of respect that can't be measured by anyone else. You deserve peace, and you've earned it. 3. You can still dance, even if it's just a little shoulder wiggle. Even as we age, the joy of movement should never be underestimated. And no, you don't need to be breaking out into full-blown dance routines or attempting any wild backflips. Although, if you're up for it, that's amazing too. But I'm talking about those little moments when you feel the music in your soul, and all you can do is let your body follow its rhythm. Whether it's just a simple shoulder wiggle or tapping your feet to the beat, those small gestures are incredibly powerful. They may seem subtle, but they hold profound benefits that go beyond just physical movement. You see, dancing, even in the simplest forms, has been scientifically proven to do wonders for our health. It strengthens our brain, enhances balance, and lifts our spirits. As we age, we often hear that we should slow down, take it easy, and perhaps stop doing the things that once brought us joy. But I believe that's one of the most harmful myths we can embrace. People who continue to dance, in whatever way they can, as they grow older, not only feel more alive, they live longer and stay sharper. Isn't that amazing? It's a reminder that life is about staying connected to the things that make us feel vibrant, that make our hearts light up. If it's been a while since you've danced, don't wait for the perfect moment or the perfect energy. Just put on your favorite song and allow your body to move, even if it's just in your chair, swaying gently to the music. Trust me, it will make a difference. You'll feel lighter, freer, and more connected to the joy of simply being. Life is about embracing those little beautiful moments, and dancing, no matter how small the movement, is a profound way to do just that. 4. You can still make a stranger laugh. Have you ever shared a joke with a stranger and seen their face light up in laughter? Whether it's a cashier, a waiter, or just someone standing next to you in line, if you can still make someone smile in a moment like that, it's so much more than just a casual interaction. It's a profound reflection of your mental and social vitality. I'm talking about the kind of vitality that comes from a sharp, quick-witted brain that isn't just alive but thriving. Your ability to engage with others, to bring joy to a stranger, reveals that your personality is still magnetic and your confidence is intact. It's a silent, powerful affirmation that you are present in the world, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally too. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Let me tell you, it's not just about making people laugh. It's about connecting with them in an instant. It's about demonstrating that you still have the energy to bring light into someone else's day. In a world that often feels heavy, the ability to bring laughter to a stranger is like a spark of joy that you pass on, making the day just a little bit better for them. And let's face it, in a time when so many seem to have their heads buried in their phones or are caught up in their thoughts, a simple, funny compliment or playful joke can be incredibly refreshing. If you haven't done this in a while, here's your challenge. Go ahead, make someone laugh today. It doesn't have to be a stand-up comedy routine. A silly quip, a funny compliment, or just a light-hearted comment to someone in line can make all the difference. You might be amazed at how good it feels to share a moment of connection with someone you've never met. That's the kind of energy that fuels not only a moment of happiness but a life of vibrancy and longevity. So, a little question for you. Have you tried making a stranger laugh recently? It's a small action that speaks volumes about who you are and where you're heading in life. Let's be real for a second. If you can still do this, you're holding on to an incredibly valuable skill. And if you haven't tried it yet, I want to hear from you. I'm genuinely curious to see how many of you still have these life-extending abilities. Now, we've already uncovered 4 surprising things that predict a long and happy life. Finding your glasses in under 5 minutes, keeping your composure with frustrating people, shaking a leg even if it's just a little, and making a stranger laugh. But believe me, we're not done yet. In part 2, I'll reveal even more shocking abilities that might just be the key to you living a long, vibrant life. But before we dive into that, I have one small favor to ask. Welcome back. So far, we've looked at 4 unexpected signs that can secretly predict how long you'll live, and I'm sure you're starting to feel a little more hopeful about your future. Let's go even deeper. In the next section, we'll dig into the final 3 abilities that prove you're on the right path for a long, happy, and active life. And trust me, you'll want to know what they are. 5. You can still remember how much things used to cost. Oh, how we love to reminisce about the good old days, don't we? It's almost like a rite of passage. Walking into a store, reaching for something, and then bam, you see the price tag, and it hits you like a ton of bricks. I'm sure you've done it. I know I have. You pick up an item, and without even thinking, you turn to the person next to you, who, by the way, didn't even ask, and say, "Can you believe this used to be just $5? It's almost like a reflex. It's funny how those moments remind us of how far we've come, but also how much we remember from the past. And you know what? If you do this, I've got some good news for you. That's a clear sign that your memory is still going strong. You're not just remembering your best friend's birthday or where you left your keys, although that's important too. But you're holding on to the details that truly paint the picture of your life. Think about it. If you can still recall how much gas cost when you first started driving, or how much a loaf of bread set you back in the 80s, that's not just nostalgia. It's your brain firing on all cylinders. It's like your mind is a vault, packed with these little, meaningful moments that help you understand just how much the world has changed. Honestly, there's something so satisfying about those little flashes of memory. Nothing feels quite as good as reminding the younger generation that things used to be cheaper, that life wasn't always as pricey as it is now. It's almost like a secret bond between those of us who've seen things shift over the years. And here's the thing, having a sharp memory like that is a big deal when it comes to aging. A strong memory isn't just a sign of good recall, it's an indicator of a healthy, active mind. The brain is making connections, storing details, keeping track of what matters, and that's what helps us live long and meaningful lives. People who start to experience cognitive decline often lose these seemingly small but incredibly important details first. So, when you're out there recalling what a movie ticket cost when you were younger, and someone gives you that eye roll, just smile and remind them, you've got something they don't. Your brain is still sharp, still firing away, and that's a gift that not everyone gets. And maybe, just maybe, it means you're going to outlive them. It's a quiet victory, one that reminds us all how precious our memories, and our minds, really are. 6. You can get up from the floor without struggling. Let's face it, sitting down on the floor is easy. It's the getting back up that truly tests your strength. So many of us have faced that exact moment when we realize, oh no, how am I going to get up now? The struggle is real. But here's the beautiful truth. If you can get back up from the floor without needing to rely on a whole collection of furniture for support, or making a symphony of groans and grunts as you push yourself up, then you're truly in incredible shape. Being able to rise from the floor with ease is a powerful sign of strength, flexibility, and balance. It's not just a small victory, it's a reflection of a healthy body that still has its core abilities intact. I have to admit, it's one of those little things that we often take for granted until it becomes a challenge. But here's the truly exciting part. Studies have shown that people who can get up from the floor without using their hands may live longer. Yes, you read that right. Live longer. It's known as the sit-to-stand test, and it's one of the best indicators of overall mobility and health. It sounds so simple, But this ability has deep implications about how we age and how well we are maintaining our physical capabilities. I know, if you're finding yourself struggling with this task, it may feel like a hard pill to swallow, but don't panic. This doesn't mean that all is lost. It simply means you have an opportunity to improve, to push yourself further. Maybe you've gotten used to leaning on the furniture, and that's okay for now. But how about this for a challenge? Try sitting on the floor every day and practice standing back up without using your hands. At first, it may seem nearly impossible, and yes, it will probably be frustrating. But trust me, it gets easier with time. There's something so empowering about conquering that simple act of getting up. It's a reminder that even small changes can have big impacts on our strength and confidence. So don't let that frustration stop you. Keep trying, keep pushing, and over time, your body will remember how to rise with ease. It's not about being perfect, it's about showing up for yourself every single day, no matter how small the effort may seem. The more you practice, the more you'll realize just how much power you still have within you. And that, my friend, is a beautiful thing. 7. You can still make new friends. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Making new friends is not just a luxury, it's a vital secret to long-lasting health and happiness. If you're over 60 and still can make new friends, you are holding one of the most powerful longevity secrets in your hands. It's so much more than just exchanging pleasantries or sharing a laugh. It's about deepening the connection to your sense of joy and purpose. Loneliness, as much as we try to deny it, is a silent, often invisible killer, and its impact is far more destructive than we give it credit for. The isolation we sometimes experience as we age can be more harmful than smoking a pack of cigarettes every day or living with an unhealthy diet. It's the kind of quiet, creeping threat that quietly erodes years from your life without you even realizing it. But if you're someone who can still strike up a conversation, whether it's with an old friend or someone new, you are not just fighting that threat, you're actively defying it. The ability to stay social and build meaningful relationships is like holding a powerful shield against the decline of both mind and body. Friendships, true friendships, are like lifelines that tug us back into the world, offering both a safety net and a source of joy. As we grow older, we often face the sad reality that friendships can fade. People move away, family members get caught up in their busy lives, and sometimes it just feels harder to make new connections. But even in the face of those challenges, the power to build new relationships remains a beacon of hope. If you're still someone who seeks out social opportunities, whether it's through joining a club, chatting with a friendly neighbor, or striking up a conversation with the cashier at the store, know that you're doing something incredible for your health. Don't underestimate the profound impact this has on your life. Social connections not only keep your mind sharp, but they actively reduce stress, promote better sleep, and even boost your immune system. You become healthier, both physically and emotionally, with every new person you meet and every connection you make. Let's be honest. Life is just more fun when there's someone to laugh with, to share stories with, to hold space for one another. It's what makes life rich and full, no matter how many birthdays you've celebrated. Now, take a moment to reflect. When was the last time you made a new friend? If you can't remember, or if it's been too long, it might be time to step outside your comfort zone and try again. Start small. Pick up the phone and call someone you've lost touch with, join a local class or community group, or simply make the effort to say hello to someone new in your life. Those small steps are not insignificant. They are seeds for the future, ones that will grow into deep, meaningful relationships that will add joy to your life and, in the process, help you live longer. Your future self will thank you. As we wrap up, I want you to take a moment to reflect on everything we've discussed today. We've talked about the incredible power of social connections, and how making new friends can have a profound impact on your health and well-being as you age. You've learned how small actions like striking up a conversation, reaching out to an old friend, or joining a new community can help combat loneliness and even add years to your life. It's not just about making friends, It's about enriching your life, staying sharp, and boosting your happiness. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What has resonated with you the most from today's video? What's one thing you've learned that you plan to bring into your life and practice starting today? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start a conversation and inspire each other to live our best lives. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support means the world to us, and we can't wait to bring you more content that helps you live a fuller, happier, and healthier life. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.